We are in Davis, finally, with an update on the mulberry flip. So that's all coming up next on Flipping in Heels. Welcome back to Flipping in Heels. I'm your host, Olivia Barrett, alongside Becky Larson, my partner in crime. We're finally able to give you an update on the mulberry flip. This has been on hold for quite some time. How long?
6, 7 months.
6, 7 months to get permits. We knew it was going to be longer in Davis. We didn't think it would be quite this long, but we finally were given the go-ahead to proceed. And since then, it's just been gangbusters, right?
We don't have the final permit, and I don't expect that until this month, January. And the reason was we had to go back to the engineer to have some...
So the structural part has not been approved. However, we were able to proceed with the non-structural items.
We got the pretty much the wink go ahead with other things from the city. So we can't start the structural reframing and whatnot until we have that final permit. Waiting for something from the engineer, and then hopefully we'll resubmit that and have an actual permit.
Nice. Nice. So right now we're sticking to non-structural items. The roof I see has been completely done.
The roof.
Garage door.
Right.
Working on some windows in their current footprint, so nothing structural there.
Correct.
And then demo.
Demo's been done.
All right,
let's go check it out.
Check it out.
So you can see the kitchen's been completely demoed. This wall was the main structural change. Remember, we were going to open this up so you could see through.
Right.
So this is what the city is requiring be engineered.
Okay.
So they're working on that, and once this is complete, we'll get the framing done for this, and then get the electrician out here, and then we can really start moving forward. But you can see some of the windows have been done, and this will be finished in the next 2 days. The windows will be.
So what they're drawing out is to drop this wall. This will become an island.
Right.
And then eliminating any uppers on this side.
Right.
And pulling out the kitchen this way.
Correct.
So that we'll have more base cabinets and uppers going.
Correct.
Pretty much, well, you probably have your fridge here, but
correct.
This whole wall then would be the kitchen.
Right.
So still enough room for a breakfast nook here.
Oh yeah, I mean, you could even move it out to here. You could have the breakfast nook right here. So yeah, there's plenty of room. I think it's gonna make this, and we kept this giant window, which I
love
really
it.
love.
You can actually see the backyard now, which is great.
Yeah.
Really nice, and you have a slider here too, so your natural light in this room is gonna be great.
Yes.
You have a ceiling.
We have a ceiling. That was very important before the rain started this year, and so the house is now, with the windows going in, the house is watertight, and that was my biggest concern, having it exposed.
Yeah, you actually have a really nice sized yard and actually a great side yard. Again, couldn't see that, so I couldn't see there was this huge space on this side.
What I really want to point out to you about the quality of construction of this house, if you remember, there was hardwood floors here that had been rained on because the ceiling was open. This had been rained on for years. And look at this, how solid this original wood is. There is nothing wrong with this. And you
don't even see any water damage or anything.
And that's what I wanted to point out. Houses back in the day, I mean, this is some good construction.
It is, yeah.
Solid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of this wood.
I see this was an insert being taken out. Yes. Are you gonna put this back to a wood burning?
Yes.
Okay.
Put it back to a wood burning fireplace, put a nice mantle on it, and probably paint the brick.
Oh, it's gonna look really nice.
I think so too.
Really nice. Is there gas to it?
You know what, I don't know.
Well, we could find out.
We'll find out, yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it.
So I'm kind of nervous to go in the bathroom. Is the toilet gone?
The bloody toilet, yes, is gone.
Good.
So the bathroom's been completely demoed.
Wow. And look at that too. Again, the floor.
Yes.
The subfloor is in great condition.
Right. They don't build houses like this anymore.
No.
You know, if you had that kind of water in a tract home that was built like in the 90s, the whole floor would have been rotted out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So into the
right.
master.
You can see it all now. Now that floor needed to go.
That floor needed to go, but that was the shower leaking. And I think, remember, we're still going to try to move the HVAC into the next closet and take this out so we have a nice big shower in the master.
It'll make such a huge difference in
Yeah.
here. I think how much bigger this bathroom is gonna look, and then just also being able to shower and have a nice large shower be a luxury.
Right.
Lighting. There's no central light in here. Is that the same in all the other bedrooms? Are you gonna add
Yes.
lighting?
We're going to
I
add.
think one of them had it because it almost fell on our head, I think.
Yes, we're
Okay.
going to add central lighting for sure.
Because right now you just have these above.
Yeah, they're coming out.
So a new lighting plan.
We're going to need
throughout.
a new smoke detector.
You got one right here.
Yeah?
Oh, and you have a CO2. Look at that.
Nice. Again, these rooms, if you remember correctly, were open
Yes.
and exposed to the elements, solid floors.
Yeah. This is the room I tried to break into.
Yes.
Did
and
you
and it
know?
was full of beer cans. So.
It was full of beer cans because I felt really like a wimp. I couldn't break into the room.
Because there were cans.
So I had to redeem myself last week and I broke into a door
Oh, nice.
of another house. So now, Orange Theory is really
Helping.
working out. It's helping. Yeah. We both go to Orange Theory and it's like how many splat points you can get each time. So it's
We text each other.
Yeah.
I got 30 splat points.
okay. One more room. This one, pretty much same thing. Oh, this is the beauty that almost dropped on our heads.
Right.
It's still here.
And same thing, this one was being rained through
I
as
would
well.
not stand underneath that. It's like hanging on by that little.
Okay.
The roof line goes down a little bit there.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Interesting. It must have done that in the other room too. I just didn't notice it.
Yeah. There's so much else going on. It's hard to notice
Yeah.
everything.
Are you doing new insulation in the walls that are exposed?
I think I'll probably tell Joe to throw that in. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're open anyway, you might as well put insulation in there, right?
Yeah. So that one you actually have a central light, and that one you do too. Just for some reason in the master you didn't.
Right.
And then maybe some track lighting going down here,
Right.
a couple pendants, and then you have a chandelier potential
Yes.
right there.
Well, we'll put a couple of pendants over here on
Yeah.
either side of the, and a nice light in the living room. It's going to be nice.
I'm excited. This one's going to be really nice when we're done with
I'm
it.
excited too. I can't
I'm excited
wait.
to design it.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm going to need your help with that.
Oh yes,
So
I'd love to
we'll
do
go and
this
start picking out some really cool things.
Cool. All right. Well, that's it for this week. Really excited that we're back in action on Davis. Hopefully those structural plans will get approved and full permit issued right away so you can start on the rest of it. What are you thinking timeline-wise now?
I'm thinking April.
Oh.
Once we get the permits, and I mean, we've already got some of the major things done, but I have another project in Fairfield that I want to get on the market by March. And so I've given the guys a goal of April for this one.
That's good.
Great.
Great. All right. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks so much to Becky for joining us again. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next week on Flipping in Heels.